guys, and very, very thankful for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. You just don't know. And hopefully you guys are doing well this evening. Right now it's 8 o'clock Eastern karaoke at another place. Not sure what I'm gonna do. Got to get motivated. But the only way for me to get motivated is to turn on this iron, baby, because I like to iron. People don't understand how much I like to iron. Sometimes I go through as many as 3 outfits ironing to make sure it's crisp before I decide what I'm gonna wear. And sometimes I don't have to do that because I already know what I'm gonna wear. Who knows? But for the most part, I like to iron. All right, I like to iron my own stuff. I don't like taking my stuff to the cleaners, wash it myself, hand wash if I have to, air dry it, whatever I got to do, and iron it myself. Holla at your boy. So let's get started on what we picked up from Saks. Thanks to Elizabeth. Paulette was there as well. My man Chris. And then we're going to talk about, after that, I went to, believe it or not, Saks off Fifth, where a young lady, I forget her name. I'm just saying her name. Tamika? Tamika? Tamika was there. Grabbed something from there. And then I went to Ross. And I don't know who worked there. It don't matter. But I grabbed some from Ross as well. So let's take a look at it. Let's check it out. And then we're going to get ironing and talking about fashion. Let's do it. So up on the wall there, you'll see the ironing. You'll see the ironing board. All right. So I got a light on my little light on myself so y'all can see me ironing. And what we have is we went there just to get some underwear, some Versace underwear because I like Versace underwear. Come on, man, don't take off. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, everybody else do it. The young boys do it. They in the street. They doing it. So I'm gonna do it right now. Versace underwear. All right. So I like Versace underwear. So I'm like, I went there to see if I can grab some more. I was gonna buy a 3-pack, but then I ran into a surprise, and I didn't get the 3-pack. But maybe I'll get them tomorrow. But I did get a 1-er. So that was the first thing. And I bought a pair of Versace semi trunks. Now what I have on now are trunk trunks. They go down to here. These are going to be semi trunks. And the ones I'm going to wear tomorrow is not going to be semi trunks. Now these, the difference between these is, as you can see, you know, I had the Versace crest. You just had the Versace. I'm telling you, it's nothing like feeling this material. I don't wash these in the washing machine with other clothes. These bad boys get their own separate hand wash at all times. That's the only way these get washed is via hand wash in the sink. Holla at your boy, all right? And these are very nice. Like I said, you know, and again, I like Nautica. I have some Nautica stuff in there. I don't know. I got some other, maybe a boss or a polo, some polo shorts. What I got here? Got some Hanes, Nautica, some Jockey, but nothing like these. If all else goes well, I'm gonna grab me another pair tomorrow, but they're gonna be booty choking style, because them joints on sale. These bad boys retail for the price, the astounding price of $50 for this pair right here. The pair I have on right here, $87. So your sale discovery may vary, but I advise you to look for sales on your Versace's. And I'm telling you, they're very much worth it. I never thought I'd spend even $25 for a single pair of underwear, but look, I'm telling you right now, I'll wear these joints every day of the week. I will wear them, I will soak them, I will wash them, I will air dry them bad boys with my fan, and I'll put them back on the next day. I'm paying $87 for some shorts. These joints gonna get worn like a mug. Holla at your boy, 100. RaJuR really cool wearing these undies. All right, so yes, we got these, and I think these are 6s. I'm trying to figure out the other ones they have there. They're in black. I want a black. They got a 3-pack. And these are 6s now. The ones that are there are 7s in the 3-pack. And I was going to get them, but I said, man, I don't know if the 7 is going to work, or should I get the 5? Should I go lower? Should I go higher? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Versace site and see if, you know, my size, as far as my waist, which is a 38, or less. It all depends. I can be a 30 or less. I don't have a gut, as you can see. There's no belly because I'm not a gut guy. You know what I mean? And I'm not holding it. I wouldn't be able to talk and rub it because it'll be sticking out like most of y'all bellies. But for the brother who don't have a belly, keep up the good work. All right, so with that being said, I want to see if I can put on a pair of 7s, well, I'm going to ask Versace. When I'm Versace, he ain't here no more. My man, somebody who does Versace stuff, can I get away with a 7 with a 38? Because I know I probably can't do it with a 5. A 5 is like a medium. Then you got the 6, which is the large, and then you got the 7, which is extra large, and then you got the 8, which is XXL. So that's how they go. They go by numbers: 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what they do. So we're gonna see how that works out. Possibly tomorrow. Depends. All right. So we got that. So you picked them up. How's your boy? Tino's. So then we went. Saks Fifth. Thank you again, Mr. Liz, for making it happen. And happy birthday. Continue to celebrate as long as you want. That's your birthday. Do your thing. All right? So then, I'm going to end the last part with the big catch of the day. But in the meantime, then it's kind of hard to find happy socks. Most of my happy socks, I even went to the point of just buying a double box of happy socks because it was on sale. Like one sock is $16. $16. Y'all know I like happy socks. I got many happy socks. $16. But off Fifth, these bad boys were $8. So you're getting half off the price. So I was gonna buy 3. Now I bought 3 really Willy Wonka joints from Bloomingdale's. I bought 2 packs, and 1 pack was $11, and the next time I bought was $13. I grabbed them anyway. Same sock, don't matter. They clean. I'm putting them on my feet. So here we have some pina colada drinks. Okay, you want to drink some pina coladas, and then we have some donuts. All right, bada bing, bada boom. And you get your happy socks. Like I said, on discount, they have a lot, but they got enough. They got a few still up there I didn't get, but I put one back because it was this color. And since I have that color on right now with some coffee pots, which is this color here, I don't need buying it again. But I might, because I like happy socks. All right? My happy socks, like again, they're usually $16. Anywhere you go, I bought like a 6-pack online for like $54. But, I got them from, I think I got them directly from Happy Socks or through Amazon, all right? So if you're into Happy Socks like I am, go for the discounted joints. Why pay 16 when you can pay 8? And why pay 8 when you're going to get like a 5-pack for $64? You know what I'm saying? You got to shop wisely when you buying good gear, good draws, and good socks, all right? Now, then we went in the Ross because I need a black shirt for but not tonight. Like, I'm going to wear a hoodie with the super fine I found today. I'm going to wear a hoodie, but during the summertime or spring, I'm going to wear this with the super fine. And again, it costs like $7, $6.29. I actually say $6.99, $6.29. I grabbed this up. Nice, from a company called Encrypted. It's a medium. I should have got a large, but because of what I'm wearing, it's not going to matter because you ain't going to see much of it. You ain't going to see much of my belly. I don't have a belly. So you ain't going to see much of it anyway. So I got this from Ross. Bada bing, bada boom. $6.99. Oh, longer than 20 minutes ago. All right. Next, I'm going to show you. I've been wearing this shirt off and on when I can. I really like to wear this shirt by itself because of what's on the back. There's a company called RaJuR, R-O-A-R, and I don't know where I can't remember where I got this shirt from. I might have got it from the thrift store. I don't know. All I know is I liked it. Had an R and an R, which was like me, R-A-J-U-R. I went with that. RaJuR is the name of the company, RaJuR. And then you got this on the front, all sequins, real nice. So I like to pull this out, like I might wear that black shirt and then put this over top of the black shirt in the summertime, bam, white it out, pair of black jeans, holla at your boy. I would do it tonight if it was a warm night. I would throw this on, bam, with the black jeans, my polos, and bada bing, with that black shirt. But tonight is not the night because it's pretty chilly out, okay? So let's get to the start of the story. Y'all know I like Palm Angels. I have a Palm Angel hat. I have a pair of Palm Angel sneakers. Palm Angel is not for the weak, wallet at heart. What it comes down to is a pretty expensive piece of gear, no matter whether you're buying t-shirts, whether you're buying sneaks, whether you're buying shades. Also have some Palm Angel shades as well. So I'm a Palm Angel fan. I really like Palm Angels. I like what they do. These right here are definitely star getters. And these are Palm Angel sunglasses. All right. Got these from Neiman's for $300 because they're special. Got the gold inside. Bam, only wearing when I'm wearing gold. Got your turquoise. Got your Palm Angels. And that's just shades. We're not talking about actual clothing. Clothing is a whole nother thing. We have some Palm Angels sneakers. Yeah, put them out here without making a hot mess. Of course, I can put them in my hand because every time before I bring my sneakers back and put them in a rack, I clean them. Okay, and I clean them well. So I can put my hands on my sneakers, rub my face on if I want, because I clean these ones well before I put them back on my rack. But these are Palm Angels, as you can see, Palm Angel. So Palm Angel, look it up. All you gotta do is look it up if you want to. That's totally up to you. But look up Palm Angels, and you'll see how Palm Angels roll out. Quality materials, quality everything, and look, you can't beat Palm Angels. Speaking of Palm Angels, so I walked in, I got the drawers. So then I picked out a pair of new jeans, company new. Remember I talked about them last week, about the new jean company. I have a pair myself that I grabbed, but they got a dark pair there. But I grabbed these. They're like $199 jeans. I grabbed these brand new off of eBay. Yeah. For $40. All right. Now there's still a pair waiting for me there. Really $199. They went down to $119. Ask of the day. Now they lost another $30. Now they're down to $89. So I was thinking about getting those. So I put them over my whole rack. Had them on my whole rack. I think it was something else I put on the whole rack too. So I'm like, all right, cool. I said, well, let me go down here to the designer rack. Now, what they call the designer rack is basically the designer rack. Your high-end designer, your Givenchy, your Versace, your Louis Vuitton, your Palm Angels, your RaJuR. That's their designer rack, which is your super high-end designer rack. A couple other pieces I picked up out of there. That's your designer rack. You have the regular rack, which is designer as well, but it's like your lower-end designer. You know what I mean? It's like your middle-of-the-road designer stuff from that rack. And they have that rack there, they have 75% off. You got to get there, you got to get it. But when you're going down to the higher-end designer rack, with its Palm Angels, and with the other one I wore, my other black dip I just bought from Who Decides War. That's what you're going to find down there. Amy, AMI, you're going to find that down there. You're going to find Casablanca down there. You're going to find Fear God, Eternal. You're going to find that down there. All this stuff is in my closet. You know what I mean? Because I like fine. And I know that if I need to sell it, I can get some money back. Because it's quality. And I'm not paying the full high price for it. So I'm paying a discount on it. And I don't wear it much. So when I decide to do what I got to do and sell it, I ain't going to lose a lot of money. I might lose maybe $50 to $100 on each piece. But we talking about getting $300 to $400 for each piece. Because the pieces are high-end pieces. $1,100 pieces, $1,400 pieces. I got a couple of those in the closet. But I didn't pay that much for them myself. If I went to sell them, I'm dang near going to get the money that I spent getting those because I waited. And they're never going to go out of style because high-end clothing never go out of style. It just doesn't work that way. All right? Trying to help you when it comes to fashion. I ain't spend all that. You ain't got to spend all that. Bruh, instead of you spending $920 on this shirt, which I did not, but that's the retail price, and once I tell you what it is, you can just look it up yourself. $920, right? For the shirt. You don't do that. You'll find it when it gets down low. It's still brand new. Saks bag. It's not used. It's not secondhand. It's not from a shop I've been shopping at every now and then. 2nd Street is not from any shop. This is brand new from Saks. 5th Avenue. How you doing? We finally got somebody saying something. Thank you very much. What's going on, Carmela? Let's keep it right. Let's keep it focused. We talking about fashion tonight. That's about it. We talking about what I bought for fashion today, and I just want to share it, all right? So here we have a Palm Angels shirt. Now, what I did was I wore a hoodie today, and I didn't expect to buy anything other than them underwear. I went there with one mission, to buy underwear. That was it. I ain't going to for any other reason. No, don't want that. Nope, don't want that. I just want underwear. And I got a pair. And I was gonna buy more pair, but again, we're gonna figure out can I fit a 5 or can I fit a 6 to get the other pair. This is Palm Angels. You might not be able to see the tag, but the tag says $940 down to $375. So this is not, and the thing about this, you're not gonna find it everywhere. You can go and try to look at it. You're gonna find it at a certain place. You're gonna might find one here, one there, and it won't be all sizes. There's nobody with a rack of these with small, medium, large, extra large, XXL. No. Try to find it if you can. It's not gonna happen. This just happen to be my size. That's what it is. That's how it works out for me when I go to SAG sometimes. I go there with no intention of grabbing anything super crazy. And then all of a sudden I see something like, oh, snap. And then Liz is like, oh, you need to get that, Raj. You can't beat that price. You need to get that. And this is it. And again, I will wear this with a hoodie. I'm wearing it tonight after I iron it. I really don't even need to iron it. Wear this with a hoodie. It's an over jacket. So I have a lot of over jackets. I just bought a kimono over jacket by Scotch, Scotch and Soda. I got one. I got a denim one, over jacket. I got a Hugo Boss over shirt. I don't know what we call it, over shirt or over jacket. We call it over shirts. So I got a lot of over shirts because a lot of times you just want to wear a hoodie under the shirt. That's what it is. You don't want to wear a jacket all the time. So you can just wear this. I'll put a black hoodie on, throw this over top of it. Bam. Summertime, this is made of cotton. It's just as thick as a jean jacket. So if I can wear a jean jacket in the summertime with just a t-shirt, like that black t-shirt, if I throw that on, wear this, we straight. Just let it dangle. Roll up the sleeves as instructed. And bada bing, you chilling in a nice cold breeze at night with your Versace's, with your Christian Louboutin belt. Got that, you know what I mean? And you fly. You fly and saucy. But then you turn around and hit them with that. Head out. Palm Angels. Right on the back. And that's where the game changes when you see that Palm Angel on the back. So that's why you will wear this outside of a hoodie, because you want people to see that Palm Angel. Because they know if you're wearing Palm Angel, you got some style. All right? So I'm going to slide this on. I'm going to freshen it up a little bit. Put a little bit of a little starch on it. You know what I mean? Hit it with a little bit of my fabric refreshener mix. And then I might hit it with a little bit of Lysol. But I really don't think I need to hit it with Lysol because it's brand new. So we're just going to hit it hard. But we ain't going to do the back. The only way we can do the back is to iron it from the inside out, because we can't be ironing it on the outside. And the other thing about this bad boy, put my pants together here. The other thing about it is it snaps. So it's not buttons, it snaps, which makes it so convenient. So all you gotta do is, all right, cool, I'm gonna snap it up. It's getting cold outside with your hoodie. Or bam, just unsnap it. And bam, there's your hoodie. Got your hoodie laced. Got that joint on right there. You popping off and you dialing with style. That's how we do it, all right? So now, like I said, I'm gonna put a little fabric refresher on it. Spray it around. Throw a little starch on it. Just a little, not much. Some things don't like a lot of starch. Have the iron down on low. On low, holler at your boy. 100. And you get the iron. And with something like this is so delicate, $960 or $40, you don't want to just be sitting here not paying attention to what you iron. So you just hit it across one time, put a little heat on it, go across it, bam. Now this is made of cotton. It's not made of flannel. And another thing I like about this piece is it has that fear of God approach, whereas the sleeve starts the shoulder stitching starts here. Like a lot of joints do that. But everybody, I don't know if Fear of God started that, but Fear of God, my Eternal jacket, it starts right here. Shoulder, bam, starts here. Same thing with the shirt. It starts right down low. So it gives it a whole different look. And it's oversized, by the way. So this is an oversized shirt. So it's an oversized, holla at your boy, cotton, not flannel. Because flannel is dangerous. I know they do flannel with petroleum. Somebody they do something to get the petroleum out the flannel or whatever. I don't know about that. No flannel, baby. No, we are doing all cotton. All this right here is cotton. Cotton. So you look it up yourself. This is a purple checked Palm Angel overshirt. You got it? Purple checked. That's what it's called. Purple checked Palm Angel overshirt. All right? And that's what it's made for. Now, I was going to try to get a Palm Angel shirt. There was somebody selling a Palm Angel shirt with it that would have been great. Because it was all black, but then where it had Palm Angel at, it had a little purple in it with a V. And that's part of the collaboration they did with, I forgot the brother's name. They did collaboration with this brother called V-Lone. And V-Lone stands for Live Alone, Die Alone. That's what V-Lone means. So I was gonna get that, but I didn't get it because first of all they wanted $150 for it. The regular price is $300. So, we all don't live alone, and but you do got to get up out of here by yourself, unless you're in some kind of unfortunate situation. But for the most part, what it's saying is live your life. Stop. I take it as live your life. Stop trying to please people. Stop trying to be people pleasers. Live your life and do what you got to do to pop it. Too many people on Facebook, Twitter, everywhere else seeking attention can't stand to live by themselves. In fact, they're so desperate to get attention that if they can't get enough attention for themselves, they'll start dragging in other people. They'll start dragging in family members. They're dragging anybody to try to get attention. That's not a good look. If you need to do all that to get attention, then you need to go to a psychiatrist. And that's just simple as that. That's real talk. If you need to be on the internet every day and nobody's giving you enough likes when you're by yourself because whatever you're doing is just not enough and you're not getting the amount of likes. I should have got at least 200 likes from this and you got 2, then live with that. It's okay. I never get likes. Nobody likes me on Facebook because a lot of people don't like to hear what I got to say. I'll talk about fragrances. I'll talk about fashion, but I'm also talking about what's going on with this world as well and how I feel about it and how I feel about a lot of things. So I'm not just on Facebook trying to look cute. I'm not just on Facebook trying to, rah-rah the same thing everybody else is rah-rah. No, I'm not. I'm a man. I can stand on my own too. I'm 10 toes down about anything I believe in. A lot of y'all out here floating around believing whatever the next person lives just to be involved. You know what? I don't particularly agree, but hey, I'm going to say I agree anyway because I like her or I like him. Can't live a life like that. Let's be alone. Stand up on your own. Stand up on your own too. 10 toes down. And stick to what you believe in. Stop trying to do what other people do. It's got a lot of people in trouble so far. And we know what's going on now. They're now starting to talk about it. And y'all know what it is, but I can't talk about it because they'll ban my video if I say anything that, have anything to do with INE in it. So I can't talk about that because I don't want the video to be taken down and me getting a strike and then they canceling me like they always do for 24 days and all this stuff because I said something they don't like. They can't help it. It's just a bunch of liars that run these things. And they are. They're a bunch of liars. That's all they do is lie. And then when you expose the truth that they're lying, oh, well, we didn't know, but you was going for it when you didn't know. Now all of a sudden you want to really claim that you didn't know whatever's going on was going on. You know what I mean? Well, stop that. They're a bunch of liars. They didn't care what was going on because they was trying to serve their agenda, which is how to suppress somebody like me who want to speak my mind. And that's what I do. And all the other people who are being suppressed because they speak their mind and they know what the truth is. And then we got the people who are the puppets and the sheeple who will sit there and defend for them and fight for them, knowing good and well that they're wrong, but they just don't want to be wrong. So they'd rather fight for wrong instead of just admit that they're wrong. It's crazy, it's unbelievable, but that's just the world we live in. It's divide and conquer. And that's what they're trying to do, divide and conquer. But I think there's going to be enough of us that will conquer that we're not worrying about the division. So that's what it is. So that's what it is about YouTube. I don't care about getting likes because I'm gonna speak my mind, to whatever peril that is. If that peril is now you're gonna censor me and keep me off Facebook for 24 days or whatever you decide to do. I'm gonna let's suspend RaJuR for 24 days. Well, really, to tell you the truth, they're wasting their time because most of the people who listen to what I say don't anyway. So I don't know why they even censoring me. I don't know why they disconnected me from the friends I have on Facebook or Instagram. I'm getting more and more people on Instagram every day. Every day, my Instagram is getting lit for people. So snap, which gonna started following me? Bam, somebody started following me. I don't even know these people, but now they're starting to follow me. Why are they starting to follow me? I have no idea, but they're following me, and I don't need them to follow me as no Pied Piper. I ain't trying to pipe nowhere. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about, and they're no longer scared. They're no longer scared to agree with the truth. They're no longer scared to get because they know what it is. You know what I mean? You have to defend the truth. If you want to continue to stand up with your family members and talk about how this and that and this and that, when you really don't even know the truth, you're really not even trying to find out what the truth is. You just want to parrot somebody else saying something because it sounds good. Oh yeah, that sounds good. I'll post what he says. Or I'll post instead of having your own degree of knowledge and what's going on. But see, you don't have that degree of knowledge. That's why you're constantly trying to follow somebody to follow. Because you have no idea what's going on. You don't know what's going on, but you don't want to admit that the people who put you in a position of what's going on now, high gas prices, high food prices, China taking over our land, Bill Gates got GMO food all over the place. But y'all will stand up for that. Well, many people will stand up for that because they're sheeple. And the reason they stand up for that because they're scared. They're scared to lead this life standing 10 toes down. They would rather lead this life, or maybe their children, being shot, killed, or something like that, as opposed to standing up for something. That doesn't even make any sense. Why, if you had a choice, and if your choice was, okay, I'm going to die on my sword, or I'm going to die being a sheep, which one would you do? You know what I mean? Eventually, it got to happen to everybody anyway. And I'm not trying to get morbid about this, but what I'm saying is, you got to stand up for something. And sometimes a lot of people passed away in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, whatever, serving this country, trying to stand up for what y'all need to be standing up for, but you won't even stand up for them. You won't even stand up for people in the military. Now they're out in the military, the legs, limbs missing, all that stuff, over some crazy war that somebody decided to start, and their family wasn't in it. Let me tell you something right now. Most politicians, especially black Democratic politicians, do not have any children, no family members in the military. Most, I ain't say all, I said most. They do not have family members in the military. They don't. They don't have a son in the military. Yeah, look it up. See how many black Democrats in Congress, anywhere else, see how many kids they have serving the country. Look it up, look it up. Don't sit here and listen to me and want to be mad and be upset at me. Just take the time to look it up. How many black people, and I'm talking about black because that's the demographic that I'm talking in. I can talk in all demographics, but we're just talking about black because, black folk like to follow black folk. So I'm trying to discourage that and have black folk follow righteousness. Not just follow somebody because they're black. Not follow Fannie Willis, who says now she's an icon, even though she's a liar. She's a liar. She's always been a liar. She's going to lie her way. She'll lie to church people. She'll lie to pulpit. She'll lie wherever she got to lie to keep her behind out of jail. And still talking about she got Trump derangement syndrome. Because all these black people doing are living off Trump. That's a doggone shame because back in the day, I can probably speculate that Fannie and this other, the thick chick, the chunky chick in New York, I bet you they probably used to watch You're Fired. They probably used to watch it. And I'm not sure, I can't remember I wasn't really in social media too much then. When it comes to looking at what people was doing, all I did was talk about my fragrances. But I wonder, if you look back at their pages, and they probably don't whitewash them now, they probably made sure anything they said about Trump that was positive, They probably done went through it. Somebody went through it and took it down, all this stuff for them. So they can't be shown, oh, we used to like Trump. Now all of a sudden you don't like Trump because now you're just trying to get famous off Trump. And black people are good at getting famous off other people. That's why black people got a habit of when they don't get enough attention on social media, they grab somebody else's junk. Or they grab a family member, or they grab anybody to try to help them out to get where they need to be. That is crazy, but that is fact. And I see it every morning. You guys see it every morning. How many people probably posted something that came from their mind? How many people posted something on Facebook, Instagram, X, Twitch, Skitch, Litch, whatever? How many things you think those people, besides TikTok videos, which are totally dangerous, but you still use it anyway? That's why they're trying to get TikTok out of here, and y'all keep using it because you think you can make some money off of it. Well, a lot of you, just like myself, just look at it for entertainment. I got that. I don't mean to look at TikTok, but sometimes that stuff is part of TikTok. Nevertheless, it's totally dangerous. It's a Chinese company trying to spy on us, and they're doing it real well. But you can't blame it on them because Zuckerberg and them are doing it. Everybody's spying on us. Everybody's using our information. Everybody's putting us in a bad position. And we're going to have to fight. You got to fight your way out of it. But a lot of you don't want to fight. A lot of you just want to, I'll just go along with what everybody else do. That's all right. You know what I mean? We had Martin Luther King walking over the Selma Bridge. You had a homegirl sitting on the bus. I ain't sitting on the back. They did all that for you, and now you're settling to do exactly the opposite. They brainwashed black people into not the church. When they went to church, that meant anything when it was a church. They talked you out of going to church. They talked you out of talking about Jesus, or Yeshua, the actual name. They talked you out of all that. They talked you out of that. They conspired, Fauci, the Nazi, conspired to help make that virus with Bill Gates and spread that with China. They all need to go, you know where. You know where. And you know what? Eventually they will go there. We won't be there to see it, but they will go somewhere really dark. Sometime, whenever. Either now or afterlife, whatever. These people are dark. These people are demonic. And you got to watch them, man. These people crazy. They have you selling your soul. They have you over P. Diddy's house trying to get a record deal. I mean, look at this craziness. P. Diddy. They had to really sold his soul out to doing what he's doing now. And a lot of people play into the trick of Satan. Because a lot of people are satanic. You won't admit you're satanic, but a lot of people are satanic. And you don't know you're satanic. You think you're your own God. You always talking about how blessed you are. You don't know if God blessed you or not. You have no idea whether God blessed you or not. But because you're your own God, you want to say you're blessed. You don't even know. I talked to God yesterday, and he said you're blessed. No, anybody saying that. Nobody said that. People just walk around blessing other people or saying that they blessed. Hey, stop the foolishness. You're just talking a whole bunch of nonsense, trying to use the same old colloquialisms. God is good all the time, God good. You ain't know what God is. You ain't know what God. You ain't know that there was many gods in the Bible. Many gods in the Bible. And you should know that because you are God. You are actually a little G. That was Stuart Copeland said. Stuart, what's his name? Somebody Copeland. You're little gods. And believe it or not, it kind of says that in the Bible. Everybody was tripping when he said that. I'm a little God. Actually, he was talking about the heaven within. But he's still a little crook. He's talking about the heaven within you. You built with that. When you're born with that. Until you start doing what you want to do. Then you lose it. You start wanting to turn yourself into a dude. You know what I mean? Because I can turn myself into a dude because they said I can't. And everybody know what's been happening. And nobody want to admit it. So just let it be said. Satan is taking over this government. The LBGQ, TG, alphabet people are taking over the government. That's why they installed a bunch of crazy people up in there. Freaking men looking like women, women looking like men. Got them running the country, all kinds of craziness. All that's LGBTQ stuff. Those people have paid, and they're getting paid to make so they make more money, to pay more, to destroy this country and make everybody double worshippers, to make everybody their own God. I don't want to be a boy no more. I want to be a girl. All right, Mom. Shut up, Mom. You know how some people do. They can talk back to their parents. Ah, shut up, mom. I want to be a boy now. Shut up. Get out my face. You know. And then they let them go ahead on and have the doggone titty balls cut off, the dingling cut off, had a uterus, whatever, done distracted. Well, a lot of y'all tip the uteruses after you have babies. But I'm just saying, outside of that, we talk about teenagers and little kids. 7-year-old, I want to be a boy, mom. Because I saw the drag queens, and I want to be a drag queen. Drag queens came through school. I want to be a drag queen, mom. Dad, I want to be a drag queen. And there you go. That's all satanic. Nowhere in the word, nowhere did the God that you say you believe in said, because a lot of you don't believe in God, because you are your own God. You are your God. You don't believe in what God said because you do whatever you want. I am one of them as well. I am not discounting myself from that. I do some things I have no business doing, but I don't disrespect. I don't claim I'm God. I don't claim I talk to God. I don't claim none of that stuff. I just keep it real. I pray. I pray daily. I pray throughout the day sometimes. I meditate. That's what I do. I'm just hoping for the best. I'm hoping for his protection. I'm for all that. But you know, now they got people. Uh-oh. The new thing is, God is a woman now. Mm-hmm. Pelosi said, a woman. Not amen. A woman. Really? I'm telling you, this world is dynamic. It's dynamic and demonic. It's crazy. So what I do is, to contribute to that, these crazy people, I just go out and buy fragrances and talk about fashion and all this stuff. Because I'm just going to enjoy myself right now till everything that's going to fall out of place. And my situation is I want to be in place when everything starts to fall out of place. And that's what it comes down to. When everything falls out of place, when there's no more money, the government done spent all the money up, nobody's getting no money, maybe even me. Social Security, that's it for me. I got to live on the streets. Or go back to work. Might have to go back to work for the devils. I don't know. Whatever it is, things going to happen. It's going to happen quick. A lot of y'all have been brainwashed. You're not looking at the right TV. You got the TV that's making sure that you're not going to be ready for a collapse of this country. You're not. You'll be sitting there crying. Raj, I heard Raj and several other people talk about that, but I ain't paying attention to them. But now that you can't get anything to eat, now that you got to eat bugs, now that you got to eat GMO food that's killing you, you already eat food that's killing you already, so it don't really make a difference. A lot of you on a suicide mission, you can't even help yourself. I myself are trying to get off this alcohol suicide mission, that's for sure. I'm not drinking any alcohol tonight, that's for sure. So, I'm trying to get off that suicide mission too. You here, you've given a body whatsoever, you could be jacked up. You know what I mean? You could be jacked up. I'm just thankful that I am a little jacked up. I mean, everything ain't perfect about my health. I ain't gonna say perfect, that's dumb. Everything is not great about my health. There's some things about my health I don't like. You know, but I'm just trying to do the best I can to get my health right. But these people who are trying to take over this planet don't want you to have your health right. They want you sick. And by having you sick, now they can put you on a pharmaceutical program. And now you got to take pills for the rest of your life. And then what they do is, if you ain't acting right, and you say something they don't like, they'll cut your pills off. You're going to go and try to get a prescription refilled, and you want so many pills that if you miss one pill, it's probably over for you because you're not taking care of yourself. Your body is so sick that you don't know you're sick, that if you ever start to get well, you'll get sick from being well, and you'll think, oh, I'm feeling bad because we're getting well, so now I'm going to go back to being sick because I felt better being sick, right? I'm just telling you. I'm just trying to give you nuggets. I'm trying to help y'all out. I'm trying to tell you how this world is working. It's working. It's satanic. The devil never let go of the world. Bark for a sub. No, I ain't doing that, Pippin. I don't have to bark for a sub. So anyway, I think that whatever you're saying bark for a sub. I'm not sure what you mean. I wish you would say something that just you know what I mean. Anyway, so nevertheless, I need to bark for subs. I got plenty of subs, by the way. I got all the subs I need, really. I don't need any more subs. I don't need any more subs, bro. Alright, so or this bark for a sub thing, you know, if you try to be funny, go ahead on. I'm not gonna pay attention to you. I'm just gonna mention it right now and I'm gonna let it go. So no doubt. And see, it's distracting people like that. People like to be distractions. When people hear the truth, they start distracting. They start doing other stuff. And what you gotta remember about Democrats, whenever they say somebody else doing something, they doing it. Guaranteed. Whenever they blame somebody else for something, that means they're doing it. They're trying to deflect. And y'all fall for it every time. You fall for it every time. They be deflecting. They know they doing something wrong. Hillary talking about some Russia, 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 but she was the one that was doing Russia. Y'all keep falling for the same trick, and they know you will keep falling for the same trick because they know you mentally you're not ready. They can have you in the streets stealing from each other, killing each other, all kinds of stuff because you ain't ready. You can't control your kids. Your kids out there stealing. I witnessed somebody's child stealing one day. I'm in the joint trying to sell some clothes and get some money so I can buy some other stuff. And this guy here stealing. Then you got people bringing in their children's clothes they probably done stole from somebody's child trying to sell the clothing. This is crazy. But y'all doing it. And you're doing it like it's just something normal. You're killing each other like it's just something normal. But you've been doing that for years. Been doing that for years. You know what I mean? Sleep with somebody's woman, oh, I'm going to kill him. Step on my shoes, I'm going to kill him. Call me out my name, call me flip-flop, I'm going to kill him. You know, it's crazy. That's that curse. That curse is on people's families. And it'll stay on their families forever. And though the mothers and fathers, if the fathers are around, and a lot of them aren't, of course, they're in jail, because they got set up to go to jail. The mothers can't do nothing. So the mothers let them go out there and do what they got to do. They don't go out there, steal, kill, live with them, stay in the house forever. They never leave. They there forever. 50 years old, still in the house. I got people I know. I got people I know very well that still living at home with their mom. It's a total embarrassment and a shame that these people never took that opportunity to freaking get out and get your own place and live your own life. I know people use other people to get where they got to. It's crazy. I can't stand that, man. If you can't stand up on your own too and struggle to get a house, I've had 3 houses in my life. 3 houses and 2 apartments. No, 2 houses. 2 houses and 2 apartments in my life. Only time I was with my mom in the house where my studio was. That's it. Now I made a park there for a second going through a transition. Live with my mom. I can't believe I live with my mom. There's people 50, 60 years still live with their mother and father. Or their mother, of course. It got to be just their mother because the father wouldn't let a freaking son live in his house forever like that. My dad didn't have to tell me I had to go. I told him I was going. See ya. Won't want to be. And got my behind out of there, and I've been solo ever since. Solo ever since. So, that means I'm not going to fall for the puppet. I'm not going to fall for the slave mentality. I'm not going to be a sheep. I'm going to say what I've always said. I'm going to be a leader, not a follower. I'm going to stay away from the foolishness. I'm going to set myself apart from the rest of the crazy people, and I'm going to keep it heavenly. That's what y'all need to do. Instead of following other people, telling you anything, especially on TV, you need to turn that TV off. Because them Jones be lying all day. They paid to tell lies. They're paid to write scripts to tell lies and get you all worked up about one man. It's just amazing that people don't have no life, that all they can do is talk about one man, Trump. Again, the same man they used to love back in the day. You're fired. Oh, man, that's right, yeah, that's right. Hey, he fired him. They loved him back in the day. And then this other white man came out of nowhere, Obama, came out of nowhere and started tricking black people all up. And then you got black people say, what did Obama actually do for us? He set you up to be exactly where you are now. Okie doke. And now he's living in Martha Vineyard, and y'all sitting out here struggling while he's living in Martha Vineyard, chilling. Watching his chef die. How they go? They don't even want to talk about it no more. They ain't even trying to investigate what really happened to that chef. Everybody know what happened to that chef. Well, not everybody, but most people know what happened. That chef done saw something he should have saw. He was at Obama's mansion party in his crib. He probably saw something. And he was probably going to dime it out. They decided to kill him. That's probably what they did. That's what they do. Once you find out something, you got to go. It's a doggone shame. It's a doggone shame. You got the guy talking about Obama used to do. They used to do some nasty stuff back in the day before he became a congressman. In the car, smoking weed, crack, having sex with some dude who just came out of town. You know what I mean? But they ain't gonna tell you about that. They're gonna cover that up. And you gotta know whenever somebody covers something up, they're guilty. Then you gotta know they're not for you. These people are devils. They're Satanists. That's what they are. I don't know why Congress don't call them. Just don't call them Satanists, because that's what they are. They worship Satan. Their God is Satan. Their God is not the Heavenly Father that created us. Their God is satanic. The same God, the same Satan that said, Jesus, if you bow down, okay, and people say, well, this is a story. Okay, whatever it might be, to you. Satan said, if you bow down to me, I give you this world. With that being said, that meant, and still means, that Satan controls this world. He does. And we participate in this world via the money system, via whatever we do in our life that ain't got nothing to do with the heavenly. We participate. It doesn't make us demonic. It doesn't even make us Satanists. It makes us Satanists when you just actively know that you're following satanic people. We're in control. We're being controlled by satanic people, but we're not satanic people. You still have some heavenly in you. If you stop being fooled and tricked by these other people who want to be satanic people. They want to be satanic. They want to go to mansion parties. They want to, have sex with other dudes in front of other dudes. They want to make dudes have sex with them. Yo, it's really crazy. Somebody had a tape, and it was just leaked not too long ago. They had a tape of Meek Mills getting the plunger from P. Diddy, calling him daddy. Yep, Meek Mills from Philly, just like Kevin Smartheart. He got bunned too, more than likely. I don't know, but them two guys sold their butt to get a record deal. And P. Diddy, they got him on tape. He was in there, because P. Diddy be leaking that stuff. P. Diddy got cameras all over their compound, like Epstein. They be, Epstein on Trump. Oh, some people are so childish, they don't know what to do with themselves. But anyway, P. Diddy was Jaguar Wright would tell you. Jaguar Wright would tell you about the time that she was in P. Diddy's crib. I think they was having a studio session or something. And she came walking by the door, and Christopher Williams was, doing P. Diddy with the mouth. She downed it out. But he knows that. He got on camera. That's how you do it. That's how you blackmail people. That's why congressmen, the Congress people in the White House, they all blackmailed. They all on film. They all did something. They all got dirt on them. That's why we'll never get anything done, because they all got dirt on them. As soon as they try to do the right thing, they'll threaten them. Don't forget, we got some video of you getting that plunger from The Rock. Oh man, yep. You got a picture you can plunge by The Rock. How you think The Rock got what he got? Think he's super talented? He's the most talented man on the planet? The Rock? Oh yeah, he's just so talented. Yes. The Rock is the greatest actor ever, because he's talented. Rock didn't get there because of no talent. Rock got there because he did some service. He did some service to some people. So, all right. Be back next week, because we got another guy trying to get some service. Or we might need you to service somebody else. Might have you service a dissentor. Might be sitting there, who next? With his eyebrows, who next? And he got to send somebody in the room. This guy ain't been towing the line. He ain't been with us. He been trying to get out the party. That's what Cat Williams and Whatchamacallit said. He act like he ain't trying to be with us no more. He know too many secrets. You're gonna have to destroy them buns, Rock. Rock, look, Rock, you're not gonna destroy the buns, boy. I'm sorry, you gotta destroy the buns because he don't want he's trying to bag out. He made the agreement. We gave him money. We gave him millions and millions of dollars, and now he's trying to get out. Man, it's like joining the mafia. How you gonna join the mafia and all of a sudden get out? Ain't gonna happen, Pippin. Can't do it. You just can't join the mafia, and all of a sudden you got all these secrets. Other places too, them secret societies. You can't join a secret society, and then all of a sudden you done learned all the secrets. Now you want to leave. You know what? I changed my mind. I want to leave now. Really? Seriously, cuz? Really? Bro, you ain't going nowhere. You might think you're going somewhere. Only place you're going is back to Rock's house or P. Diddy's crib for re-instruction. You gotta go back to P. Diddy's crib. You gotta go back to P. Diddy's. So Jake can give you some re-instruction over there. Oh, so you're trying to leave there, huh, buddy? Or female. You trying to leave? You trying to get up out of here? Okay, well, look here. You can't leave. You know too many secrets. You saw me getting plunged and plunging other dudes. You can't do it. I gave you a record deal. Now you want to leave. Nope. You ain't going nowhere. Stay right there. Rock! Rock come walking in like he just jumped off the turnbuckle. Yeah, what you need, baby? Homegirl or homeboy decide they trying to leave. Okay. Well, you can do one of two things. You can leave if you get past 20 minutes of the Rock plunging you. You know what I mean? Or whoever else they can get up there to do some nasty, freaky craziness. If you get past 20 minutes of the Rock plunging you, whatever freaky mess that you're allowed to do, or got to do, then hey, you can leave. Bye, boy or girl, whatever. You know, see, you're gonna sacrifice your family, like Jennifer Hudson. Now she got a TV show. To sacrifice her family. Yay, sacrifice his mom. He admitted it. He admitted he set his mom up. Sacrifice his mom. At least he admitted it. At least Ye admitted it. Y'all need to stop hating on Ye. Y'all might think he's crazy on his craziness, but he's crazy for like telling the truth. For real. But if he had to tell the truth, it probably was on his soul. He probably just couldn't let it go. Rob, what does that do with you ironing your clothes? Nobody else is mentioning anything except my man talking some bark for subs. Because he probably ain't got nothing happening. So he just want to, just want to say something. So all this, of course, is speculation. If you ask me, I think that's what's going on. I think it's just a matter of that people just got to follow people. And if you don't follow, if you don't do what you're told, whether you're a newscaster, a broadcaster, maybe even a doggone a podcaster, or maybe you just one of them guys on Facebook or YouTube, you do what you do. If you don't do what they tell you to do, you start saying stuff, they're gonna cut out, they're gonna cut off your money, they're gonna cut off your Patreon, and then you ain't got no money. Now you're broke. And then instead of you going to work every day and getting a job and getting a skill, you thought that now we're back to the premise of this conversation. Now you're back to where you were before. Before you got on YouTube, because you thought YouTube was yours. You thought that you invented YouTube so you can do it and say whatever you want on YouTube. But what you don't remember is, first of all, you're your own guy, but you're not a YouTube guy. You might be your own guy, and you might be making money for your fam. There was this one guy, they cut him off. They ain't had to send Rock to his crib. Whatever he was talking about, whatever he said, I'm not sure what it is, but they cut his behind off. And he was on YouTube crying. They cut me off. That's the only way I was doing, taking care of my family, was to monetize my videos. And now I was all going and they censor me. That's how they control you. You rely so much on this. That's why Mr. Bark for Subs need to get a life. Because I don't have to bark for subs. I don't care whether nobody look or whether somebody look. I can guarantee you, though, people will check this video out. They're going to check the video out. Only because they might think I'm talking about fashion or fragrance or whatsoever. And they're going to hear this spiel. And some people are like, yeah, I know he's right. But I can't say nothing. Because if I say something, then that's it. Rock is going to be knocking on the door. And nobody want to take rock plunge for 20 minutes. So I'm going to disagree with this guy. And I'm going to say bark for subs. Because I got to say that. Anyway, all this speculation. It's just what I think about it. But I can definitely say this world is now controlled by Satan. He's controlling everybody. He's controlling the colors, and the colored. He's controlling everybody. He got everybody thinking they're gods. He got everybody thinking they can do what they will. He set up Facebook to make people into their own gods so they can set themselves up, because all they're going to do is mentally get jacked up and start killing other people, start killing themselves because they're not getting enough likes. I mean, there's some people be on here. Oh man, I really like this system, and I gotta mention this, man. I really do have to mention this. And a couple other people do this. They go to the hospital and show themselves in the hospital, and I'm not really understanding the point of somebody going to a hospital and want everybody in the world to know exactly what's going on with them in the hospital. I don't know why people need that much attention. People that starved for attention, because it's not like you going in there and they're taping a medical procedure for you, and then you're watching it. No, people are showing. I mean, this one person showed us up with cancer on her arm and all kinds of stuff. Oh, it was disgusting. Like, why would you want to put that in people's face? People could probably be eating food and whatever, and this particular person who I know of, I don't know as a friend, I know as a musician, but she had something going on with her arm, and she showed it was nasty. And I was just saying to myself, I ain't saying nothing to her because I don't need to say nothing to somebody like that. That's not even, that don't even qualify for a conversation. Because that was just ridiculous and selfish. And other people, my man throwing himself in there, he's in the hospital. He want everybody to know he's in the hospital with a piss table next to his bed. And then the ladies, not really like this sister. But like, I don't want to see your staples. I don't want to see, what somebody's done to your body. I don't want to see your surgery. Nobody wants to see that. People are just going out of control, and they don't have no life, and they're really losing it. That you actually putting the picture of stuff that's happening to you, and then you get in the hospital, and then you putting pictures of you in the hospital. Like, you want people to care about you so bad. You want people to really pay attention to you so bad that you want to put a picture of yourself in the hospital, even videos, because you just lack that mentality. You ain't saying, I'm in there for this, and this, that, and this is what they're doing, and then I'm going to show you before and after. No, these people in here just showing people their stuff, their business, and expecting us just to sit there and look at it and say, oh, I feel sorry for you. Oh, bad. Look, if you need a pity party, like my pastor once said to me, when I was crying about trying to live the Christian life, if you need a pity party, then you're in the wrong profession. You know what I mean? You're in the wrong profession. Ain't no pity parties here. You know what to do. If you got a problem, get on your knees, pray, and you make it pop. When I was in the hospital a long time ago, I ain't had to show nobody I was in the hospital. I wasn't taking no pictures of me being in the hospital. People didn't even know I was in the hospital. People didn't know where I was. And that was fine with me because they didn't need to know where I was. Only my friends who came up and visited me and my family knew where I was. And that's all they need to know. All these people on Facebook have lost their ever-loving minds, and they're too busy trying to be gods. Even when they're hurting and they're going through things, they still want to be gods. They still want to have attention. They still just don't get enough. And that's just a shame. I'm sorry I got to say this about people that I know. I got to call no names, but I start blocking these people. I thought we was cool, but I'm not going to be looking at no freaking John or somebody in a hospital with stuff going on with them. And no, I'm sorry, I'm not interested in that. All you have to do is say, I'm going through something, bam, and that's it. And that person who actually showed her stuff on Facebook, I said that. I said, oh, I hope everything goes well with you whatsoever. 2 days later, this person is on Facebook showing everything. Laying in the bed, tubes coming out the mouth. Oh, nobody want to see that. What you just want to make everybody else day miserable because you miserable. Misery enjoys company. Stop messing around with these people. Stop messing around with these people. Because I was about to do business with this person. I decided I'm not to. I'm just not going to do it. Cause I couldn't sit there and have that person coming up in my business, we doing business, not to have to talk about that. And that person might get upset about talking about that and what I feel about it, so they don't need us doing business. Or they might come around and say, all right, I saw your video, and you were right. It ain't about me being right. It's about you not being a guy, and you not being selfish about we having to look at you because you're in the hospital all jacked up and you going through something. I mean, nobody needs to say that. Just ask you to pray. Look, I'm in the hospital. Pray for me. There you go. Deal done. We ain't got to talk about nothing else. I'm in the hospital. Pray for me, please. Okay, cool. Prayers up. Let's get it. Bang. Nope. These people, these people have got to show themselves in the hospital. They got to get attention any way they can. And it's a shame. And I am fed up. I'm trying to get myself done by 9 o'clock so I can possibly go out here and go see somebody play. But I really don't want to go see these people play because they're all about themselves. More guys just want to control everything. When nobody has to do anything with them, they want you to come and support them, but then they don't want you to participate. What kind of hot mess is that? Oh, come out to my show. Come out and listen to that. Because it's all about me. Come out to my show to see me. Come and spend your money, buy beers and stuff to come see me. Yeah, wait for that. Wait for that, my friend. It ain't happening. Not interested. Not interested. I'm not interested in people who decide they want to mess my day up showing their mess on YouTube. Or now YouTube, on Facebook, or Instagram, wherever. I have no respect for people like that. I just don't, man. It is what it is. I'm done with it. Have respect. If you don't have a life and your YouTube or your Facebook and everything ain't doing enough for you, that people ain't paying enough attention to you, then give up and get off. Give up and get off. That's all you gotta do. Cut it off, leave it alone, and get your life right. And stop worrying about everybody coming to see you. Because I never worry about that. Again, I don't care if people don't subscribe. I don't care if people don't like. I don't care about it. Who cares? I don't care. And a dang sure ain't be showing myself up in a hospital all jacked up. Being selfish. I'll put everybody through this. If I gotta go through it, everybody gonna go through it. Everybody gonna have to look at me up here suffering or with stuff on my arm and sores and stuff like that. Man, what is wrong with these people? And y'all know there's something wrong with them, but you're encouraging them to do this stuff. So it's your fault too. It's your fault that you don't tell these people to speak your mind and say, look, nobody want to see that. And you should report them to Facebook. Like the next time I see somebody putting some craziness up there in the house, I'm gonna put up as harassment. I'm gonna reach out to Facebook like these people do me, and not because of what people do to me, but I'm doing what they do to me. I'm gonna put up harassment. I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to see it. It's harassment. It's hate speech. It's hate pictures. It's hate stuff. We call it something. Anytime I'm looking at something I'm looking for, I can't look and find it. I'm sitting there worrying about finances and listening to what's going on with this country in the other room, and I got to come back in here and hang out with y'all for a little while. But nobody's here. That's not a problem. In fact, there's just a dot there because people tired of hearing the truth. Nobody wants to hear the truth. All people want to hear lies. They want to have Trump derangement syndrome while these people behind the scenes are just killing you slowly with their food. They're killing you slowly with their thoughts. And they're selling you out to anybody who's willing to pay for you. You just be a slave on the slave block. That's what you're going to be. A slave on the slave block. waiting to be sold to the next person, to the next idea, to the next lie. Just sitting back and waiting for it. What lie do you want us to believe today, sir? Master? You got any more lies for us? Because we believe anything you say. You know what I mean? How can a woman, a freaking district attorney, sit there and say she's innocent and the only thing she's guilty of is having sex with a married man? That's the only thing. And black people didn't have no problem with it. You know why? Because black people do it all the time. They have sex with other people's husbands and wives. So what she did is perfect. And it's also evil. It's also wrong. But she convinced people. She had people write her script. She had people tell her what to say. And she knows she got to get black people to believe it. Now, after that, if you said anything outside of that, oh, you're racist. Your stuff is foolishness. Oh, no, you're racist. But I'm black. All right, well, you're a black racist. You hate your own people. Really? Because you're a liar? Because you're a freaking liar? And you slept with some man's wife? You slept with some woman's husband? And he just lied to you like a lot of dudes do? And I've been done with her a long time ago. So let's take some trips. Get that money over to me. Government money. Your money. Let's just steal the money of the people. And let's go on some trips. Because I don't consider myself married. Now, since you give me some money and we boning. Look, man. I'm speculating. I'm not sure. It's not fact. I'm just telling you how I feel and the way I see things. And you can believe it or not. You can believe the Rock story. You can believe the Puff story. You can believe all that stuff if you want. You can believe all that stuff. A lot of stuff is coming to light right now. A lot of you got suckered into doing something you really never thought you would do. But they was able to mind F you, and you did it anyway. And now, you're in the worst part of your life because you did something you shouldn't have did. You should have stood up. You should have put 10 toes down and said, no, I'm not doing that. A lot of us did. And we was like, no, we're not interested in that. A lot of you didn't. And there are a lot of people are really in really bad shape. And I'm sorry to say it, but they are. And I know a couple of people who were in that situation. And, I just try to stay friends. I try to stay in contact because they still my people. I couldn't talk them out of doing anything. They decided they wanted to do what they wanted to do. They wanted to be a hero. And some people had to do it because they needed to do it because of their job. So since they had to do it because of their job, they had to do it. Some people didn't know. Some people said, well, look, if that's the case, then I get my $1 million like sports people did. But they had money saved up. So them getting rid of millions of dollars, they already had $1 million saved up. But for people who broke, living paycheck to paycheck like myself, and didn't have no money, I wasn't doing nothing. I'm going to work is what I'm doing. And if they said, no, you can't work unless you do that, then I guess I'm going to have to find another job. I'm going to have to live somewhere else. I'm going to have to get the car. I'm going to have to do what I got to do. But I'm standing up, 10 toes down. And a lot of you don't want to stand 10 toes down. You rather make it convenient. And now you're just a slave. And then you're a slave to that system. And some of you are going to be on medication for the rest of your life. Some of you can't live without medication. And it's a shame. And it can happen to anybody. It can happen to anyone. But I don't think you should make it easy for these people to be feeding you pills. My doctor always tried to get me to feed pills, get to do this and do that, and do this and do this and do this. And I say, you part of the system, that's why. I don't make any money off medicines. You see? How am I make money? It's generic. So I can't possibly make money by putting you on the medication. Yeah, more than likely, that medication is no good for me. So it's going to lead to another medication that's not a generic, and now you're going to get paid. See, you ain't in it for the short game. Doctors are in it for the long game. When they say take a pill, and they justify by saying, well, look, that pill is generic, so I'm not making any money off pharmaceuticals. Yeah, because that pill is eventually going to lead to something else. That's why. And you know it. You know that pill is dangerous. But you'll prescribe it to your people anyway because, as it said in the Word, a doctor does not cure those that he knows. He's never trying to cure you because he needs you on the payroll. If you're not sick, then what you need a doctor for? If we were all perfectly fine and we was managing ourselves, we doing what we're supposed to do to sustain our lives correctly, then what we need a doctor for? You need him to tell you something you already know. Okay, yeah, everything is fine. Why is that? Because I wasn't feeling anything other than fine. So now what? Well, you're not fine. I mean, you're fine, but if we put you on this, you could be even finer. Really? So now I got to be finer now. It's not a matter of me just being fine and being healthy the way I am now, living the lifestyle that I live and being a vegan and all that stuff. No, that ain't enough. No. We want you to be even more veganer. So let me give you on this pill right here is a vegan pill. And that'll give you more vegan strength. It's crazy, but people believe this stuff. And it's unbelievable. So right now I'm being blocked. I know YouTube is blocking me. I know they hear what I'm saying. And it is what it is. But I mean, this is free speech. And I'm not mentioning any names. I'm not saying anything. I'm not cussing anybody out. I'm just saying what I think is on my mind. And simple as that. And you guys can choose to believe what I say, or think about what I say, or you can believe what they're piping in your head every day. They're foolishness. Got you doing stuff you ain't never had no business doing. But you know what? You're going to find out whether you got to do it again. You're going to find out when it's time to have to really deal with that. Like, why did you do that? Like me. Why did I do the things I do? I know I do wrong things. I know it, and I confess it. I confess it. Even while I'm doing it, sometimes I'm just feeling like, damn, why am I doing this, man? But I just can't help it. Oh, man, and I be fessing. I mean, I don't think that's good enough. I never think that's good enough to be fessing while it's like you mess around and you shooting somebody. You about to shoot somebody. You're shooting somebody like, I just don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know why I'm killing somebody. This is crazy. I need to stop. But you done did it now. So whatever your situation is from killing somebody is what you got. You don't go around, oh yeah, I'm doing wrong. Forgive me, Lord, while I'm doing it. Yeah, yep. Sometimes I be like that. I be like, man, I just can't help myself though. I got a vice. I got one vice. My vice is I'm a man. That's my vice. I'm a man. My vice is I pray that nothing never happens to my man. Because I would like to have a wife. I would like to have somebody that, I would like to have a wife. They ain't got to worry about, trying to be out in these streets and, doing that thing with different people. I want to go through that. This is crazy. Oh, by the way, I just got to finish ironing the duck shirt. Because I like to iron. I like to talk and iron. This is my duck shirt by SS Daily. The European designer, SS Daily. I even got his t-shirt as well. I got an SS Daily t-shirt. So look it up. Any of the stuff I'm dealing with, I'm giving you the opportunity to look it up. I haven't even worn this yet. Actually, I can wear it. I could have worn this with my new shirt. But it's blue instead of black. I need black. But yeah, SS Daily. Wave after wave, each mightier than the last, till the last, the ninth one. Till the last ninth one. Some actress or somebody came up with that. So he decided to put it on his clothing. So maybe it was something he believed in. Maybe he liked that saying. Maybe, I don't know what it was, but he did it. I might as well iron this one too. Anything in my closet that's not iron. And the reason I don't, because, man, as much as I like to iron, sometimes I just want to get up, put my clothes on, not have to worry about ironing, because it's already ironed, Just get up, bam, put it on. I know it's iron. Might be a little light wrinkle. Might be a little something ain't too major, but I ain't got to sit up here and spin. I've been talking to y'all for almost an hour ironing. That's what I've been doing. Ironing for a whole hour. Talking to y'all. Trying to still figure out whether I'm going to hit these streets or not to go check out karaoke or whatever. I don't know. But that's about it, y'all. So that's all I got for you, man. Fashion. The fragrance I was wearing today was, I keep forgetting the name of the fragrance, by Andy Tower. I really, really like it. I struggled to get this fragrance finally. After a long time, I finally got it. But I can't remember what it was. In fact, when I was out eating, this young lady by the name of Serrani at Plaza Azteca was like, oh, that smells so good, what you wearing? I was like, it's by Andy Tower. And I know she didn't know who Andy Tower was. But I just couldn't remember. I said, I got a little floral in. She was like, yeah. Like a little rose. Yep, she liked it. And it still smells good. I'm looking to see what it is, just to keep a continuum of this conversation and not be dumb, because all I gotta do is walk over here and go get it and tell you what it is. All right, so hold on. Where the shirt? I'm about to say, where the iron at? I'm trying to burn my shirt. This is called the Phi series. This is the Phi series, and this is called Phi Un Rose Kandahar. And again, that's why the rose is there. Un Rose Kandahar by Andy Tower. This stuff is good. Got the floral in there, baby. It's not really a floral. I think sometimes the floral is like floral. But then the rose is like not floral. I mean, I guess it depends on how you look at a rose. I guess a rose could be floral. Or a rose could not be floral. I don't know. But for the most part, a rose is floral. And Un Rose Kandahar is off the chain. All right, so I'm gonna finish this one shirt. This is a shirt by the company called New, and I bought this shirt to actually go with that shirt, the duck shirt I just ironed. You know what I mean? So whenever I sport that shirt, I sport this shirt. I leave that shirt open so you can see the duck. Even if I got a jacket over top of it, I leave that bad boy open with my black jacket, and then I leave the shirt open. So you got the jacket open, the shirt open. And then you see mostly this shirt right here. And then you'll see the duck from the shirt. If y'all looked at my pictures, y'all see me. Y'all see most of my outfits. I usually try to take a picture. More often than not, I try to take a picture when I leave out every morning. So far, I've been getting one in just about every morning. But sometimes, it just seems as soon as I get out there, somebody's coming up the elevator. Like, daggone it. And now I got to act like I'm just sitting there waiting for somebody. And then when they leave and get on the elevator, now I take the picture. Or it might be to the point that I can't even do that. Now I got to go all the way down to where I go somewhere else. Now I use another floor and take the picture. Because I'm trying to get the pictures in. Because I'm trying to do some acting and some modeling. You know what I mean? Even in all this chaos and trouble, I still, again, want to still do the things I want to do. You know what I mean? And when the chaos and struggle get too much, then I just got to make the adjustment. But right now, like everybody else who out shopping, or might be out drinking, or might be out eating, or might be doing something else. You still got to live your life. I think it's just a matter of living your life just knowing that you got to be prepared, because this world right now is in trouble. It's in trouble. You might not want to say it. You might not want to admit it. You might be scared to think about it. But right now, we got issues. And I'm not sure what's going to happen. But hopefully, to the grace of the heavenly, everything will turn out all right. Oh, one more shirt. I haven't show y'all. I don't know if I showed y'all my Scotch. I haven't ironed this yet. I'm not ironing. I'm done. I'm done ironing. This is my Scotch and Soda shirt from Scotch and Soda. I like another one that they had because they had the drawing on the back. But yeah, this one I will have to iron because I'm not ironing tonight. And that is it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the chat, the conversation, the whining or the rage or whatever you want to call it. People like say I'm ranting, all that stuff. You know, anybody else can rant. They can rant about freaking Trump. They can rant about anything they want to rant about. But if I start ranting about Democrats and stuff they doing, then all of a sudden we got a big problem. So as I start ranting about something, because it's not what other people want to rant about. So, you like my rant? Yeah, let's do it. I just said it now. What we got? What is this remark here? Hess, my brother is ironing in 2024. Oh yeah, no doubt, bro. Like I said, I like to iron. I'm not lazy, and the only person can do this right is myself. Because I was raised, because my parent, that's what he did. He was a tailor. He did alterations, and he also did this. He showed me how to do it. Been doing it ever since. Since I was in the Navy. Can't put your clothes in the cleaners in the Navy. But then again, it's rare for people because a lot of people didn't go to the Navy. Like a lot of people don't make up their bed every morning. They get up, they get out their bed, the bed's stinking, smell like fart and all kinds of stuff. They don't spray the bed, they don't clean it, they don't wipe it down. They just cover up the bed and get back in that stinky bed after maybe taking a shower at the end of the night. That's what they do. Look, I was raised well, brother. Hopefully you were too. And I've been ironing for almost an hour and a half. That's why you should check out my channel. Because I keeps it real and I keeps my stuff clean. And ironed. And ironed. I might even iron these drawers. Too late. I was gonna iron my new Versace's, but nah, let's throw them in the drawer with the rest of them. I mean, and I might give me a 3-pack tomorrow. Hopefully, if whatever's gonna happen with me tomorrow happens, then we'll go buy me a 3-pack of some black dips. But like I said, one size is like a medium, the other size is extra large. I wear large. I'm not sure if I want to go down lower, depending on the underwear cut, or do I want to go up higher and give myself more space because of the air cut. But I won't know. I'm going to find out. So, that's it. I'm going to put on new socks. We don't have to iron the socks because they're good. Throw these in the drawer. Put out other happy socks. I can't believe he said that, though. I'm really surprised, man, that you're saying that. That it's rare for people to be ironing their clothes, man. Really? I mean, I see a lot of cats out here wearing these high-end friggin' jeans and so on and so forth. You know, they clicking. All this stuff is high-end. You know, bada bing, bada boom. Except for the fake, you know, except for the reps. But other than that, these guys wearing friggin' Versace jeans or whatever. They don't iron their jeans? That's crazy, dog. That's crazy. I'm ironing my stuff. That's why every time I go to Saks, or where I go, wherever I go, people respect me. Oh, you look nice. Oh, you look nice. Thank you. You look nice, too. Thank you. Bruh. Not like being a heartthrob. And I like it. I like the attention. But I like the attention not just to benefit. I don't like the attention just because I don't iron my clothes just for somebody to say I look nice or whatever. I iron my clothes because that's what I was raised to do. Because again, I was in the military. And iron your clothes. When you're behind, we'll be getting smashed and mashed. And everybody else got to get mashed because you don't want to iron your clothes. And now you do some Full Metal Jacket stuff, and everybody got to get mashed while you sit up to eat ice cream cone. You know what I mean? Nah, bruh. Work as a team. All y'all should iron your clothes. And if you don't feel like doing it in the morning, iron them. When I went to work, why you always clean? Every time you come to work, you... That is a good thing, right? Really? Seriously? Somebody actually had to say that to me. And they did. Females. Why you on... Every time you come to work, you got to be... I forgot what she called me. What she called me? It wasn't special. She said, every time you come to work, you got to be something. Fancy. Every time you come to work, you got to be fancy. What's fancy about ironing your clothes, wearing something nice, and going to work? And staying clean throughout the day? You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Rich Chappelle? Rick the Ruler, Shepherd Tell. What's going on, player? You said whoa. Why you said whoa? Hold on now. Rick the Ruler said whoa. Why you said whoa, Rick? Well, make sure I didn't say something that offended the brother, because that's my man. Now you either got to call me when I'm done this video, or you got to tell me why you just said what. I know when I'm done ironing, I don't have to iron this because I'm not wearing it anytime soon too. But we're going to cut these labels off and put this bad boy up in the black t-shirt section. Got a friend of mine want me to come out and hang out. I don't know. I don't know if I feel like going out. Really. You know you got a good shirt. Even though this came out of Ross. You know you have a good shirt. They take the time to pin it. They take the time to put on this little pin. That's when you know you got a quality shirt. Anything other than that? So even buying some out of Ross. Don't worry about buying some out of Ross. Ross has quality too. You know what I mean? I mean, this shirt only costs how much? This shirt would regularly retail $40. Made by this company called Encrypted. And man, this joint's soft as butter. Encrypted. Soft as butter, baby. Buttery soft. You know what I mean? So yeah, everything out of Ross is not jacked up. Only thing I wouldn't buy out of Ross is like your regular Ross stuff. Like your real old fashioned designer stuff. I wouldn't buy from Ross. Or Burlington Coat Factory. You know, all the older stuff I probably wouldn't mess around with. I was just trying to find something in there. You know, like finding a Bond New York, like finding a Bond #9 in freaking TJ Maxx. Sometimes you might get lucky and find something stuck up in there. I never heard of encrypted. But I tell you what, I'm gonna look it up because I'm a fashion guy. I'm gonna find out when encrypted and who makes it encrypted and where it's made encrypted and where it's crypted and why they don't want to be encrypted and then why they need to be encrypted and why is it encrypted? Why is it encrypted? I don't know. Anyway, I got the bounce, y'all. Now it's time for me to make up my mind what I'm wearing out tonight. Am I wearing these sparkly sparkers, or I don't know. Well, I could wear these. These kind of look purple, but it don't look purple enough. All right, you gotta see the shirt I'm wearing. Yo, I just bought this shirt, huh? Yeah, Diddy's done, man. But you know what? He gonna be just like Epstein. He gonna be Epstein because he these videos on too many people, and simple as that. If he got pictures of T.D. Jakes and all of them, you know he got pictures of everybody else who came over there doing the Epstein nasty stuff. Yeah. And see, these won't go. These are too blue to go with the purple. But this shirt is purple right here. See my new Palm Angels player? I got Palm Angels today. Bars. I grabbed this Palm Angel. My man Rich know about Palm Angel. I grabbed this Palm Angels from Saks. Palm Angels, baby. So we might be about to slap this bad boy on now. But this gotta go into the closet that has garment bags. This joint will not be in a garment bag. You feel me? I put in the garment bag, baby. You're looking for a nice empty. What's in here? What's in this garment bag? Oh. A Scotch and soda. Here's another joint I just picked up. Here's another yeah, the blue dips are nice, right? But I don't know if they won't go with the purple though. That shirt is purple. I want to mess around, so I'm gonna wear black. I'm definitely gonna wear black sneaks with that. With a black hoodie. This is my Scotch and soda jacket. Holla at your boy. And you put a black t-shirt underneath here too. And this I'll wear the blue with these all day long. I was gonna wear it today. You definitely drop these blue on the Scotch and soda. Bang! Either white jeans or black jeans. Drop these mallets on it and holler at your boy. Bars. Alright? Here's my Scotch and soda, and this is reversible too. And this thing feels like velvet, man. But Scotch and soda is no joke. I think I only had like one Scotch and soda item in my life. I bought 3 in 2 days. Got a t-shirt, I got this, and I got a kimono jacket. All from Scotch and soda. How? Boris? What time is it? I ain't gonna make it out. Still gonna try though. Still gonna try to make it out the cell. And here's about the Scotch and soda. This is my Scotch and soda. The jacket is fresh. Even a black turtleneck could work. Oh yeah, no doubt. I got that. I got that black turtleneck, baby. Holla at your boy. Bam! Black turtle. See, we think alike. Got that black turtle, baby. And here's my kimono jacket. This is my Scotch and soda kimono jacket. But check out the back. Yeah, you get that palm tree, baby. And then you get the articulations on the pocket there. You get the articulation there. And you got a nice articulation on the inside too. You know, you got some palm trees on the inside. On the inside. I know it's not really light, but yeah. There's my other scotch and soda I picked up. How? Oh yeah, we're the same. If you're gonna be out here in these streets, you better be looking right. Because people will talk about you if you're not looking right out in these streets. And it don't take a lot to look right. Because some people can get dressed and not have an attitude. They let their clothes be their attitude. The key to wearing this kind of gear, this expensive stuff and whatever, is to already have a powerful attitude. That way you can only exude what you're wearing without you even admitting what you're wearing it. I ain't gotta go in and announce I'm wearing Palm Angels, I'm wearing this, this Christian Louboutin belt and all this. I ain't gotta even announce that. All I gotta do is walk in the room. I just walk in the room and take power. I ain't got to say nothing. Walk in, shake hands with everybody. Yo, what's up? What's up, What's up, Raj? Hey, what's going on, baby? Give me a kiss, boo-boo. Mwah. How you doing, baby? Pop, pop, pop. Bam. Easily. Done. And it's not because of the clothes. I already had the confidence before the clothes. So now you got the double dip. Holla at your boy. Get at him with the holler. All right, y'all. I'm out, man. I got to go. I got to get up out of here. I'm probably going to, like I say, going to an open mic or going to a karaoke or something. I'm not sure yet. I think I lost $100 around here. I don't know where it is. All right, everybody, take care of yourself. Thank y'all for stopping by. Check out the whole video if you like. It's been 1 hour and 31 minutes. I've been ironing and talking to you guys about a little bit of everything, including P. Diddy and all the other hot mess. It ain't just P. Diddy. It's the whole government. All of them got something on somebody because that's the way they run. You can only bribe people to get things you want to do if you got stuff on them. If you went to Yale, got stuff on you. If you went to any college, big time college, Harvard, they got something on you. Because you had to do it to be a part of the college, right? You got to go through the rituals. You know what it is. They got you. That's why they only hire people from Harvard, Yale, all them joints involve rituals and stuff like that. That's what they do. So they hire because they know they got them. Oh, remember, we got a picture of you with doing the flip-flap with the flippity-flip. I guess you're right. I better vote for this then, because I don't want that to come out. Man, just let it come out, man. You do things a long time ago. It might be embarrassing. I mean, not unless you get bunned out. I mean, if you get bunned out, that's different, though. If they got you getting bunned out, you probably just want to shut up. You probably have to shut up and play along if you got bunned out doing your college ritual, whatever it is. A lot of with the college, you have to do some things you ain't got no business doing. You know what I mean? But when you go to the real high-end colleges, they really jack you up. They really do stuff to you that you really don't want anybody to know because they know they're going to put you in a position of being able to control some stuff. And that's how they pop it off. So, yeah. You don't want them to show the bunned out. Yo, dog, we heard you got bunned out, man. You got bunned out. You got bunned out in college by Bush or somebody. I don't know, whatever it is. Man. I got to go, man. Allegedly. You take the grippers, right? Yeah, man. Like I said, that video of P. Diddy doing Meek Mills, I mean, the tape, not the tape, because I'm sure he got the tape. He got cameras all over that joint. But the audio of him doing Meek Mills, oh, that was bananas. Y'all heard that? Did y'all hear the tape of P. Diddy initiating Meek Mills? Meek Mills calling him daddy and everything. Oh, daddy, daddy, oh, daddy, daddy, oh, daddy. Ripping him a new booty hole extension. All right, y'all. Holla at your boy.